Let's talk about a new policy denying cleaning fees, even with drivers that have photos. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of a warning beforehand for those who may not have good stomachs, and you're watching this. You might not want to look right now, but if you want to listen, by all means, you can. Just to give you that pre-warning. And with that being said, let's go right to the
Yeah.
screenshots
So,
and that.
I get, look, bro, I play Uber support non-ending, but then this driver, and I have made sure to ask this driver if he's gotten compensated. I get a lot of these pictures, but then ultimately they do get compensated. Although Uber has made this very, very difficult now, very difficult to get compensated for this mess that these idiots create in drivers' cars. This guy not only has pictures, but he has video, Chris. He has the dash cam, okay?
Mhm.
He has a video of it happening. And Uber declined him pay because they said, you need to get this professionally cleaned. You need to send us the receipt of the professional cleaner, and then we'll think about reimbursing you. So, I'm going to read his letter. Sergio, I can't think of anything more disrespectful than vomiting in someone's car. I have no sympathy. When you're not feeling well, all you have to do is say something. I have a bag for them to use. I end the trip immediately. This nasty, filthy piece of shit vomited in my car last night, and Uber is more interested in these people than helping protect our cars. Unfortunately so. Something has to be done. See their policy attached. And their policy was that there was a change in policy a couple of months ago, and this guy is falling victim to that, is that you need to now send them a professional cleanup receipt in order for you to get compensated. I have camera footage and time and date stamp pictures, and that's all it should be required. I know about the fraud that happened in the past, which is true. A lot of drivers, idiot drivers, right? They just to give everybody a bad look. They would willy-nilly request, they would pour some water on the seat and send some pictures in and get $100 charged to the rider. There are idiots like that out there, and which make this driver's life much more miserable than it needs to be. And I know about the fraud that happened in the past. I had to stop driving for an hour and clean my car, and they don't think that's worth us being compensated for. I'm getting tired of these companies. I've done over 10,000 trips. I don't have to lie to get a few bucks. Hashtag angry as F. I agree with him. I sent this to Uber. Uber, do the right damn thing. Pay the man his cleanup fees. This is a huge fucking mess. And that car, an hour cleanup is not going to do this. That shit, that's going to smell. God knows for the next how many trips that this guy is going to do. He's losing money, right? And I don't know what to say. I mean, this is the risk that we take when we drive strangers around, after dark, and and they had a few too many, obviously, and they leave their belongings in the car. So Uber, do the right thing. Pay these people, especially if he has dash cam video and pictures of happening with the time codes on it. You can easily look at the right time, compare, because you guys are built on data. Pay the man, please.
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
100%. Now, my biggest gripe with this is the fact that you have to submit somebody who can clean it. Problem is, I clean my cars. I have all the detailing equipment I need. I would rather do it myself. Why? Because I know the job's going to get done. I know the job's going to get done right. And I can take care of it immediately. The problem with all of these is most of them, not all, but seriously, most of them are going to happen at night when people are drinking, getting home, or trying to get home, or going to a friend's house, or whatever it might be. And then it happens in the car. And guess what? Now you're stuck there with it just sitting in there for a day or however quick you can actually get it in there to go get it cleaned, instead of trying to take care of it yourself or whatever you could do potentially. Um, so it opens up for a real problem because then they deactivate you for that time.
Yeah.
You can't work anymore. Let's say it was the third ride and you just started your shift and you were going to go all night long. Let's say you started at 10 o'clock at night. It's 10:30 and now you're screwed. It's a Friday, Saturday night. You can't go out and do anything because now you have to get that taken care of.
Well,
And
guess
you can't
what?
go on to ride. So
You said Saturday night, right? It was Saturday night, and then
yeah,
he
but what I'm
actually
saying,
once it was,
yeah,
and
but what
once
I'm
Uber
saying is
sent
the
him.
problem is, yeah, but the problem is that they want the receipt because they're going to pay the price of the receipt to get it fixed.
But
The
no,
problem is,
no professional cleanup place will touch this for less than few $100s, couple $300. And if you can do it as a driver, clean up your car, this receipt thing is ridiculous. Honestly, I mean, it would let the driver clean it. He's sending you the pictures, pay the man the 150 maximum that you're going to pay. Most places are not going to touch this for $150, Chris. And it was Saturday night, and he couldn't find any place open on Sunday. And what do you want it to do? Sit in the car with all that all that puke in the car? That car is dead.
so that's a problem.
So it's a bad policy. That's what I'm saying. It's a horrible policy.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Anybody that happens to, email me, let me know. But with that being said, don't email me pictures. I don't care about that. Honestly, so this happened to me twice. Thankfully it was only twice, but the thing I did right away, I mean, this is, before they had the policy changes. This was a long time ago, when it came down to it. So luckily I haven't had since, but fingers crossed. Either way, the first thing I did, went right to the gas station, the first gas station that was open, and went right to the vacuum. Keep some spare change on you, so you can use that vacuum because that thing will suck up anything. And guess what? It's not your vacuum. It don't matter. Vacuum the shit out of it that you can. Make sure you have some sort of carpet cleaner, especially with the little things on them, so you can really get in and do a deep clean. And that's really essentially what I did right away. Thanks, Will, for being a member. But yeah, that's what I did, and it took care of it right away. I was so pissed off though, but it took care of it. It wasn't sitting more than 20 minutes from when it happened. Got it all cleaned up. I was fine. Everything was submitted at that point. And then I just went on the other platform because the first time it happened on Uber, the second time it happened on Lyft. So I just went on the other platform and continued working. So luckily I was able to do it that way. But now it's a much different story. The problem is they want that receipt, but they're not going to compensate you for the time that you've lost that you would have been out there on the road. And I think that's a real problem within itself. You should be compensated for the time that you're going to be out, plus whatever the cost is that you have to go and get it cleaned at. Or let's say you are able to professionally clean it yourself because it's your car and you want to be the one who's taking care of it that way. And then you put a particular price tag on it.
Yeah, no, I agree. And it's a bad policy. And this guy has not gotten paid. And I made sure. I said, "Did you get paid yet?" He goes, "Nope, they're declining because I had to clean the car, Serge." He goes, nowhere is open on Sunday. I'm not going to let this puke sit in the car, get it professionally cleaned. And I get it. I get the point. And he's not going to get paid. Well, hopefully he's going to get paid. We'll see if we can do something about it. But.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.